Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. And one more important update, my WhatsApp number is back right now. So you can contact my same number, which is mentioned in this video. And also you can find out the link in group in the description, and you can find out the WhatsApp number. You can directly contact if you have any questions and doubts. And this video I'm going to create one more scanner with ADR indicator. So already we know about that ADR indicator, so we made a lot of videos regarding that, and it is giving you such a good result for an intraday. So in this case, like narrow ADR, so here we are looking for a narrow ADR, and someone which we are looking at the breakout in the first candle and the second candle. So here looks like a breakout. Okay, so here is the downside breakout, and something again here is the breakout. Such a thing which we are finding out with the charting scanner. So in this video, I'm going to make one more scanner, and even it is a two scanner. So look like to find out an opportunity like this. In this particular candle, so the first candle itself, it is giving you the breakdown with the lower ADR, and it is closed below the level in the first candle itself, and it was keep giving you such a good result. And one more thing which I'm going to looking for here, another breakout which is happening, and still it is continuous, but this one which I'm going to looking for, selling at a higher level, buying at a lower level, something like that. So mostly if you are looking at the relationship between that ADRs, it is closely linked up compared to the previous day. Some of the days the ADR is not linked with the previous day, or not touching the previous day's level. So just comparing this 2 or 3 days. So in this case, so here you can look at this previous days, that ADR inside between or in between the previous day, here also in between the previous day. Okay, so here are merged with at least half of the ADR period, which is comparing to the yesterday's period. But in this case, there is a gap between ADR, so there is no link between, like higher value Camarilla, something like that, and here it is entirely lower value Camarilla. So we know the Camarilla value is higher value and lower value, so that would be a trend change would be possible if it is formed. So I'm just reading that one, and I just want to create such a pattern in this kind of thing. So once it is happening, and if it is giving you a breakout, there is a good movement which is happening on the same day itself, but that the level is not valid for a next day, but we can use for the breakout and breakdown, so both. So in this video, just let me try for a reversal, that one selling opportunity, that previous day which is greater than the entire ADR of previous day, so that we can create in the charting scanner. So after finding that, we can easily find out trade opportunities, or finding a stocks, what are the stocks which forming such a pattern. So already we made a kind of custom indicator which we have already created. So based on that, we are doing with the single scanner which is possible. So we are looking for a high ADR. So this is what a custom indicator which I have already created for ADR 10 and 5. So that should be greater than, or it should be the lower ADR. So because we are going to look for today's ADR lower level should be greater than the ADR previous day 10 and 5 higher level. So these are all the custom indicator which you have created. So based on that only, so we are going to plan with that. So one line scanner like that, but it is a complex code. So we have a lot of stocks. So almost yesterday 33 stocks which is forming a such a pattern. So let me check whether it is right or wrong. The first stock is Bajaj and Motherson Sumi sale. So whether it is code is working right or wrong. So we can just check it. Yeah, comparatively the previous day is greater than this. This is what our condition. So in this case, let me remove the drawing. Okay, in this case, what we are exactly looking for, that ADR lower level is entirely greater than. This is what a previous day ADR of previous day, and this is what today. So this is what which we are exactly looking for. But what I'm thinking over, this is what a previous day level. So if it has breaks below the level, so I'm just expecting that should be an opportunity. or a trend change. That I'm just looking for, but in this case it is not happening. But another case, so comparing to the previous day, here this ADR is lower than this previous, comparing to this, but here it's given you the breakout, maybe the day low which is stop loss, and it is giving you such a movement. So big movement, so almost 112 to 118. I'll say that was a great opportunity. Seem like that lot of stocks, so even we can narrow those stocks. Okay, so this is what on a daily condition which you are filtering, that could not be changed anywhere. So here we can look for a 15 minutes close, or of the 15 minutes close must be less than 15 minutes. 15 minutes close, less than current day low ADR, ADR 10 and 5. So that should be daily, not a 15 minutes ADR value which we are calculate. So here these are all the stocks, only 10 stocks which is forming a such a pattern. So what we are exactly looking for that pattern is, so it should be previous day and it should be closed below. So maybe some stocks, this is the stocks already closed, or sometimes it is closed. Okay, but what we are exactly looking for when it is closed. But if you are running at a real time, so you will be getting what are the stock which forming a such a pattern, or such a close happening. So let me go for TVS Motor, Gujarat Gas. So let me check this. Yeah, you can look at this perfectly. It is higher than the previous one, but in the first candle itself it was a huge one. Okay, so not right one. And Gujarat Gas and Bharati Airtel. So even we can modify this one. Gujarat Gas, yes, that point which you are looking for, this is the candle where it is closed below at the time 561, maybe that candle 566, and it came down to 549. Okay, that's working. And Bharati Airtel, let me go for Bharati Airtel. That is also one more thing, but here it is happening nearby 130, 115. So from that point, it is giving you some downside move. Maybe positional we can look for this because of higher level trend reversal. That would be a great opportunity where we can utilize this one for a trend reversal at the top level. So LTTS and Tata Steel, these are all the stocks based on that pattern. So LTTS, that was giving you the breakdown at 10:30 after breaking that level from 5430, and that would be moving down. Okay, that is another one stock from this list. Dr. Reddy, Lal Path happening. So this is happening at closing hours around 1:15. So Dr. Reddy, this is happening at exactly on the closing time. So 3:15. So what we are looking for, that should be entirely higher than the previous day, and we are looking for a breakdown. So if the stock which is moving an uptrend, so we are looking at a trend reversal at the top. And DLF, what is happening on DLF? That's happening on a first candle, but the low is broken at this point, but it is not closed, and the same, but the risk is very big, but no problem. So we can look at this, and you can see here is the one, the next day gap down, so that the same day it is not given in the breakout, simply we can ignore it. But the next day it is a higher one, so maybe we are expecting the downside. Maybe we can see on this stock Monday what is happening. But this is what an exact condition which you are looking for. But if you want to change that one, the previous one, when it is exactly happened. So here, if we are using 0-15 minutes less than the lower ADR means, it is going to give you the day, full day, how many stocks which is happening. But exactly we need to find out, for example, if the first candle first should be, and this 4 stocks. Okay, that you can modify the second candle. So these are all the stocks, TVS Motor, DLF, something like that, which is less than the particular period, or even we can use it on a 15 minutes also. Okay, but daily or 15 minutes, whatever, the level would not be changed. So if I'm looking for just 15 minutes second, so only those stock which is forming a second 15 minutes candle, there may be no stocks, or HDFC, Tata Steel, maybe HDFC. So let me check. HDFC Bank, entirely higher than this. But what happened in the second 15 minutes candle? That was not happened. Sorry, yeah, we should use only daily. That one, the daily value, right? Okay, second 15 minutes DLF. but already crossed in the first candle and the second candle also be less than this. So why it is showing you? So we need to add a multiple conditions here to find exactly what time. So or else we can use for a 15 minutes current candle. So if you are running at a live, so you will be getting what are the stocks which is breaking that level in real time. So we can get it in this one, and the same like that we can look for a downside also. So with the simple code, but I save this code fast for a I will share. I will update this in group, and you can backtest this and how it is working. Because I'm just looking for this was giving you some good result, and today, so even we can backtest this. What's happening here? So at this time, 10 o'clock. So at January 24, McDowell, only one stock. January 24. This is what 24th January, but it is a huge one. So simply ignore it because it will not repeat. We are fixing the condition the day. At this time, some of the stocks maybe came into the later. Okay, so on 23rd January, so Tata Power, Apollo Hospital. So you can backtest this and we'll update in the group. Yeah, here is the Tata Power 23rd. So something like that. So what we are main condition based on this ADR scanner, it should be greater than the previous day, and we are expecting the level to reach. So that is what and a thing which we are looking for. At the day Tata Power that came down and recovered back, and finally it reaching towards, and this particular day it covered back, and now it is giving you some move. So because comparatively we can look at the downside from the previous one. So this one we will make in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional strategies, and also you can learn our advanced option strategy which works based on the positional trades in stock option that we can look for. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching here, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you.